Hello everyone, welcome to another lesson on beginner to advanced WordPress design course. In this lesson I want to show you how you can create shared theme in a matter of some minutes. I still remain your friend Apobembe, and to get started we're just going to log into our WordPress dashboard. Alright, this is our WordPress dashboard right here. And don't forget, whenever you add any plugin or themes, you'll be getting some notifications just like this. Some notifications like this, you'll be getting them. And then before I go further, I want to call your attention to this WordPress event and news. So depending on the location you are, you can try as much as possible to search for any event happening around you. Let's say Lagos. Let's see if there's anything happening in Lagos very soon. Okay, there's no event scheduled near Lagos at the moment, so you can just keep up keep up with WordPress updates, you know, and to network and connect with like minds. You need to try as much as possible to be up to date with this WordPress event and news, so you can know what is happening around you. Was the new thing people are discussing about WordPress. And then if you see a group of WordPress developers, WordPress designer, try and network with them. By that way you get better, be able to get more projects and the likes. All right, now to create a shared theme is very simple. You can create a shared theme right here without being a developer. All right, so if you want to create a shared theme now, you need to install one plugin. Let's click on add new, and then we look for shared theme generator. Right, already use it. Shared theme generator by Catch plugin. I use this Catch plugin, shared theme generator by Catch plugins. All right, all you have to do is install it. And you can also make use of any other ones that are updated frequently. You can check the number of downloads, number of the reviews, the installation, and check the installation and the likes. All right, so this is probably the most popular shared theme generator plugin, but let's use this. When you click on activate, let's wait for it to activate. Now the shared theme plugin is activated. Now to now create a shared theme, you need to go to your theme section. All right, you can see now there's a new version of this Astra parent theme. You can go ahead and update it. You can only update this if you are on your mobile network. You can work on local by fly without using a network, without having a mobile data. You can work on local by flyway. But before you can do the updates, you need to have you need to connect your mobile network data, Wi-Fi, hotspot, anything. Now let's try and create a shared theme for this hello. So when you click on it, you can see that nothing is happening here. All right, that's not the way to create it. Now you can see the link for that generate shared theme plugin here. All right, when you click on it, you can now see this setting area. Okay, you can also look at the features to see the features of the plugin. It even try to recommend some free themes you can use. Right, so on this dashboard aspect, you see it says select parent theme. So you want to select Elementor. Right, you can give it a name. You can say my first child my first child theme, something like that. You can then give it a description, just like the description we read about other themes. Then this is my description, and I'll be telling you why you need a child theme later. You can just say, you can put your name there, and the version can be 0.0. Then when you fill this up like this, you click on generate. Alright, when you click on generate like that, you can see that we already switched to my first child theme by automatically. The default theme now, the theme you are using now already switched to the shared theme you created. All right, and then before this shared theme can work, like I said earlier in our previous lesson, you must make sure the parent theme is installed. This is the parent and this is the child. If you click on details now, you see this is my description that I put here. I'm by Dapo Bimbi. All right, and this is the parent theme. All right, so this is the theme we'll be using for when you want to work with Elementor page builder. Be using Hello Elementor or some other lightweight WordPress theme. Lightweight WordPress theme are theme that they are somehow blank. You don't have any design on them, so you need to be whatever you want to do, whichever way you want to make it look like. You need to work with them with that page builder. And then, what are the reasons for using a shared theme? If you are not a developer and you want to make some changes to your WordPress, maybe you want to add there's something called functions.php. Maybe you want to add some code, maybe you want to add some feature and you googled and the blogger is giving you some code to add in the functions.php of your shared theme. You need to have the shared theme on your website. Now, shared theme is useful when you want to add such code, when you want to add extra features to your WordPress site or blog. You can make use of shared theme. The reason is this: if you're adding extra feature to the parent theme, the moment the parent theme is, I just updated this few minutes ago. The moment the parent theme is updated and the settings the extra settings you added are on the parent theme, the settings or the extra features you added will be override. Right, the update or the upgrade will override what you have done. So imagine if you have made some changes long time ago and you just decided to update the parent theme, the changes you've made will be override, and it means all the changes you've done will have been gone. So but when you use a shared theme and you apply all the changes to your shared theme, your changes will still remain. Even if you update the parent theme, your changes will always remain when you use a shared theme. And then when you want to add functions on PHP or style.css to your shared theme, this is how to go about it. You go to the file editor. Okay, you can click on I understand here, and this is just some of those stuff. If you are a developer, you understand this better. This is some of those stuff we did. Is the theme name, theme. You can see add something auto URI. I call the auto URI maybe my like that. If you update file now, I'll show you when we okay. This is a theme file function. So if you want to add any CSS, you've gotten the class name of how you want anything to be. You want to add CSS here, you can paste your CSS here. All right, now when you want to add this theme functions.php, if you ask or you google and you want to add any PHP code to your functions.php, you can go here, then you can put your all the codes you want to add below this comment and you save. It will always remain there no matter how, or if either you update the parent theme or not. When you paste your code, you update. All right, you paste your code, you update, and if you see that the code you added is is having negative impact on your website, you can actually preview it. When you click on update, you can preview it and see If there's any impact, if there's no impact, you can leave it as it is. If there's an impact, you can undo, you can delete that code, right? And don't forget, the changes you are adding here will not be effective like immediately. So you can open your incognito window to see, so that the changes that it will not be catch, right? So that the changes will not be catch, you can do that. That's simply how you can create a shared theme. And these are what you'll be using the shared theme for, to add extra code, extra functions of PHP code or style.css code. But the thing is, the major issue you have in your style.css is the style.css you add may not take effect or may not work. And the reason is this configuration you have here. This default configuration will not work. So I already have the shared theme for the hello elementor, which I'll be giving you, so that whenever you add any CSS here, the CSS will be applied to your website. Right, the CSS will apply to your website. You just need to install that shared theme and the main hello theme, the parent theme, and the shared theme I'll be giving you. So when you add any CSS here, it will always work. All right, that is it. That is it. That's simply how you can create shared theme for your theme. And you can see that I added the auto URL link, and that's why you have it here like this. That's why you have it there like that. So we'll not be using this. We'll not be using this for now. I already have custom shared theme for you. So I'll be sending it across. I'll be sending it across. I'll include the link to download it from my Google Drive in the description of this course. All right. So we'll be using Asta blog. We'll be using Asta blog for our first project. All right. Let's delete this. And then before you leave it at this, go back to your installed plugins. You don't need that plugin again. Don't forget, you don't need to have unnecessary useless plugins. You don't need that plugin again. Deactivate and delete. Deactivate and delete. It's as simple as that, guys. That is simply how you can create a shared theme if you are not a developer. Alright, if you have any questions this year, don't forget to ask me in the comment section, or you drop it in the group. I'll see you in the next lesson.